I'm Brett.
And I'm Alice.
And we are the Prosecutors. Today on the Prosecutors. Last week you got a look behind the mic on some of our bloopers. This week you're getting more of the same. Happy New Year.
I did say that. Well, thank you guys for putting up with my congestion, but it's really good to be with you guys and with you, Brett. And until next time, I'm Alice.
And I'm Brett.
And this is the Prosecutors Podcast, Legal Briefs.
No, it's not.
Nope, one more time. And this is the Prosecutors Legal Briefs. We're going to leave in the laughing because that's so cute.
Yeah, Thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys. I'm sorry. We always keep you so late.
I know.
I feel
people in the chat. I got to end the stream so we can download the recordings, but you guys are awesome too.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll see y'all soon. But yeah, thank you guys for coming on here. I know y'all are.
So I'm sorry.
You know what?
No. It actually, I think it is so helpful.
Yeah, I'm going live.
Oh, the things that people don't hear you say.
I'm going live. We're doing it live. Doing it live.
Woo.
Doing it live. Someone has to murder Joe first so we can cover it.
Oh, my goodness. Anyways.
Okay. You ready? You want to just
Heck
do
yeah.
this?
Let's do this. Let's elevate this.
Let's elevate it. There you go.
Sorry, guys. Inside joke.
Yeah. Sometimes y'all miss the green room conversation.
The green room convo. Sorry, guys. We were late because of me, because we're getting that new roof I talked about like several months ago. And the roofers, man, they must be the hardest working people, actually, because they were here at like 5 a.m. and they just left.
Okay.
Thank you, Mallory, for recognizing I am my own greatest fan for jokes. If you don't laugh at your own jokes, it's like double the fun. You can tell it and laugh at it.
The word I'm going to use to describe you. It's not a pun, but it is more related to the case than to you. So don't be insulted when I say
Are you about to call me something really bad? People are about to go up in ours, man.
Yeah, okay.
I've had a tough day. This is how you're going to do me?
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
Ready to end this podcast? Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Look at us getting through the timeline. If that's not efficient, I don't know what is. By the way, we have ads.
Cheetahs are the most domesticatable wild cats, by the way. They were kept as pets by both the Persian Empire and the Egyptian Empire. And as I've said before, cheetahs are all genetically identical. So all cheetahs can donate
that is crazy,
to other cheetahs.
But their spots are not. That's what's crazy. They're genetically identical, but
you know why they're genetically identical? Have I told you why?
Are they asexually reproduced?
No. The aliens, when they came to Earth, genetically modified cheetahs so that they would be compatible with humans so they'd help us hunt and stuff. So it was all the aliens. Or
why
does it have
to be the aliens?
Why
can't it be like it was nature's way of saying, like, you're going to be eaten by every other wild animal, so we'll give you one to hunt with? Okay, wait, don't forget we have ads today.
Oh, we have ads.
I don't want to forget. Let's save this first.
Oh,
was it still me?
I
Sorry.
didn't say about that. Yeah.
Did you have something to say? No.
You covered it beautifully, Alice.
Sorry. I thought you looked pregnant with thought, so. Okay. Oh, just by the way, this has been a week of fun. The AC did break, so it is hot in here if I start sweating. That's why.
Glistening. You ready to start?
Oh, yeah. Heck
I need
yeah.
a word for you.
Don't I look ready?
You look so ready. You look like you've never been more ready. Hello, everyone. Pleasure to see you all again. We'll be seeing you again tomorrow, and then the next day, and the next
day, and the next day. We just love you so much.
Let's see. Okay. What should I call you today?
Awake. Very awake.
You
guys aren't even seeing like half the recordings we're doing this week.
Will I get in trouble if I call you hot? Is that like sexist?
You know what? We like making everyone lose their minds, so why not?
I mean, you are
literally is hot.
Right?
It's so hot in here. It's like 100 degrees outside. Today, my choice of chocolate was the Bark Thins, the peppermint, because I love peppermint chocolate, as we have established that apparently not everybody does, which is fine. But the Bark Thins is the brand, and it's the mint chocolate. Popped a couple of those before I came up. Because I was like, the mint might make me cool down.
You ready?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
No, I was just making sure you're ready. I don't know what to say. It's going to be like at some point we're going to have to start doing 2 episodes a week on this one. Because unless we want to do it forever. Okay, here we go.
Forever. Record.
Okay.
Has my sound been okay? I turned it down.
Sounded fine to me.
Okie dokie.
I'm sure Jason would tell us if there was a problem.
Okay. I weirdly hear like an undertone
of hostility towards you from me?
Word. What?
Yeah, I can see that.
And I don't know if like you can hear it when you play it back. I don't know.
I think sometimes that's just in your headphones. Like I had some, okay, and I turned down the far right switch.
Yeah.
The far right switch.
Maybe
and
that's what it is. Okay.
So, hold on one second. Okay.
I think I am able to work out to come Thursday night after all. By the way.
Oh, that's cool.
It'll be
at the
too
bar.
late. It'll be too late. I mean, maybe y'all will still be there. But because I forgot that I do have childcare even before Mr. Alice gets home. So this whole juggling thing, you can't just leave kids.
I know. Unless you're Casey Anthony. Who Joe thinks is innocent. That's okay.
That's
okay.
Okay.
We ready to start?
We do have ads.
I need a word for you. We do have a ton of ads.
Ton of ads.
We'll be here all night.
Okay. Man, when I texted you earlier tonight, I felt dead to the world. I feel a little better right now, but it was a long weekend. It was a long weekend.
You could have said no.
No. We said to record Monday, and I just forgot it was Memorial Day, and we went to the lake. We took the kids to the lake, which was wonderful, but like they don't sleep for like 3 days straight, which means I don't sleep for 3 days straight. But it was very fun, and I was like, "What was your favorite part of going to the lake?" And they were like, feeding the minnows, like at the dock. Like we don't need to go to the lake for that. Exactly, they could have done that in the pond in our backyard when it rains too much.
Let's see.
This is an awesome case.
It really is.
This is so crazy.
I'm trying to find a.
Oh, there's my water. Oh my goodness, there's my water. For those of you who follow my water bottle sagas, baby Brittany has been refusing to drink out of a straw, even though she's over a year old. And finally this week, she like got it. And then she skipped from like the baby little straws and wanted the like Costco stainless steel ones because everyone in the family has one. So now she like has this massive bottle that she drinks out of. That's like
she only drinks out of Stanley. She's like got the.
No, it does not have a Stanley. But it is really funny to see her carrying a bottle that's like half her size because everyone else in the family has one.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, ready.
You ready?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready.
Okay. Is Ban Rual as banned. So the investigation up until this point had been filled with twists and turns, up and downs, but nothing could prepare investigators for what they were told. The hitmen weren't hired by right-wing mercenaries or members of the president's cabinet, but by two of the most prominent businessmen in Guatemala. Guatemala.
I was going to let you just say Guatemala. You know? Guatemala, YOLO. Happy Memorial Day, y'all.
Okay. The hitmen weren't hired by right-wing mercenaries or members. You know, it's been a long weekend. I'm sorry. Really, it's Jason who suffers here. I'm sorry, Jason.
I'm sorry, Jason. We should never record on holiday weekends.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, and you are not freezing. Say some things.
Hello, 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 hello.
You have not frozen.
That's great.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? You ready for real this time?
If Brittany has to go to the hospital tonight, and we have, I'm just kidding. I'm not putting this on you.
Well,
I'm totally kidding.
Hopefully, we'll get through at least one of these.
Oh my goodness.
She's gonna be fine. Everybody send her good vibes.
I know. No, we counted her breath. She's not in danger zone, so we're good.
If at any point you need to go, let me know.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I will.
Okay. All right. We ready?
Do you have a word picked? I'm just helping you.
I do have a word.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm ready. Okay. I'm excited about this one, so
I am
maybe
too.
I'm
I feel like it's the first time I've recorded anything in forever.
Yeah.
Okay. So hopefully I haven't lost all the magic.
You haven't lost any magic. You're just as magical in 2024.
Oh, thank you so much. Happy New Year, everybody. Okay, here we go. Okay. Get your word. Got a lot of water to get me through this. Okay.
Are you still coughing?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, jeez. It's terrible.
Okay, here we go.
Did my video bring you a little bit of joy, though?
It did. It did bring me joy.
I thought about following it up with a very serious conversation about the R word and how deeply offensive it is to our people to equate me to them. And I'm very serious about that. But I decided to get off my soapbox on that.
You know, I'm sure that person is so deep thinking that they would be affected by your
also, who's stupid now? 5-star.
Exactly. That's what's hilarious about
it. Okay, real quick. We got to...
Hello, everybody.
Morning. Hi, everybody.
Can we start recording?
Oh, of course. Okay, hold on. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, record. Okie dokie. I hope people understand the joke when they hear it, though.
Oh, I think they will. Hold on one second. I'm gonna stop mine for a second. Let's see.
Everything okay?
It just sounded weird to me, but I guess
you sound okay to me. I'll say that much.
It's all on the right thing, so.
Wait, are you able to connect your microphone to your phone? Like, how does that work? You're doing it still on your computer. I got it. You're doing Audacity, but StreamYard is on your phone.
My computer is getting internet through my phone.
Oh, you're doing a hotspot. I gotcha.
Yes. Okay. I'm ready to. I have to start.
We record. Okay. Hold on. Let me stop this real quick. Okay. 3, 2, 1, record. Okay. Look at that. Okay.
So
how are your sound levels?
Well, I mean, it looks fine. It just sounds funny to me, but I don't know why. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm sure it's recording fine.
Hopefully. Are you seeing your levels? I'm asking all the questions that you asked me like I know what they mean.
They look fine.
Okay.
How do I sound to everybody? Does it sound
Someone
okay?
said you sounded quiet, but generally you sound good.
It's loudness and quietness is not the issue. It's does it sound tinny?
Tinny.
Or anything? Tinny.
Okay.
Whatever.
All right. Okay. Enough people say you sound fine.
It's just be weird to me, I guess. I don't know.
We got past that part.
My internet went down today, so I'm having to use my phone.
All day?
I don't know.
Hey, we got to 11:59, right? No, did we get past
let's see.
Or did we get past
He had died.
Oh, so we got to the hospital.
Yeah, we got to...
Did we get to 12? Oh, we got to 12:25.
Right.
We got to his pronounced dead. That's right.
Exactly.
We're at the early morning now. Gotcha.
Exactly.
I will say, whatever I had, the flu, whatever that whole thing was, it has still, I know you had this too post-COVID, like it's still, the mucus still like settles in my throat all day. It's really gross.
That is
anyways
disgusting.
It's disgusting indeed. Indeed. Okay. I'm ready anytime. I know you've had a long day. Do you still have to work tonight?
I don't know. It's just
okay. I got
phone
you.
rings. Go to. Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
So I've gotten so used to listening to myself talk that when I sound weird, it's weird to me. But that's okay. Okay.
Mucus talk 0 stars.
All right.
It's just real, guys.
Today on The Prosecutors, we continue our look at the Robert Wan case. I might just turn this off because it's so weird. It sounds so weird to me that I can't.
Oh, you can hear yourself and it sounds weird.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is it's like, it just sounds weird to me. So
okay. You do what you got to do.
Yeah, let's see how I do that. That doesn't do it. Let's see. All these different little knobs and stuff. Does that do it? That did it. Okay. Okay, so now it's not weird anymore because I can't hear myself. So.
If you ignore the problem, it doesn't exist. All right, guys. If Brett has the hate hat, I've been trying to think all day.
Oh, wait, now I can't hear you.
Oh.
Problem.
Okay, well, while you're trying to figure that out, now that you have the hate hat, I've been racking my brain all day
of hate.
Of what I can do. That makes sense. I was thinking of something using Brittany's bib.
Ooh.
Because she has like a bib that catches food, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like catch all the comments, catch all the 1-star reviews.
There you go. I love it. No, I don't want to mess anything up. I'm just going to deal with it. I'm just dealing with it.
I believe in you. You also don't have to hear me.
Well, no, I want to hear you. What you say is important. Okay. The fact that I sound weird to me is making me weird. So I'm going to go ahead and just unplug all this stuff.
Okay.
And see if
should we stop
I can
right
fix
now?
It. So we'll stop. So this is part 1, and we'll come back.
Sure. While you do that, I'll just talk to the people. Okay.
You do that.
So, Sophie, I really did like Bib of BS, but except that, I don't want to curse too much because I don't want, if kids listen to it, I don't want them to be put off by the cursing. Okay, but I like where your head's at. Bib of BS could be a thing. I think that'd be pretty funny if I wore a bib. Took out hateful things. There we go. It does sound like a loose plug. Okay, I no longer hear it now that he's gone. That's good. You guys have some good theories in the chat. I've been thinking about this nonstop. It's like all I can think about of what happened. And I think I finally settled on it. But you guys are going to have to wait. Bib of caca. Well, let me be clear. I try not to curse, like on our Instagram and on the show. It doesn't mean throughout the day I don't mutter a lot of things under my breath. So I'm no saint. I think being a parent and probably a lawyer in general, my level of cursing has increased exponentially and throughout the day too. So don't give me too much credit. Don't worry, Peace. I do read a good one. I do read a 5-star review. You just wait for it. Okay. Let me think about what I'm doing. So what I did today, for those of you who have been along for the ride for a very long time, I planned Brittany's birthday party. Can you believe it? I can't. And it was like very last minute. I almost forgot. I didn't forget her birthday, but I definitely didn't plan anything because I have to travel around her birthday. Birdie, to answer your questions, I can curse in 3 languages. I can curse in a couple Asian dialects, but that might be one language because it's like Cantonese sounds a lot like Mandarin. I can't speak Cantonese, but I can curse in Cantonese. I don't know if that's good or not. It's better because my kids don't know, like definitely don't know I'm cursing. They have yet to repeat anything because I think I do a pretty good job of saying it under my breath when they're around. But that can quickly go out the window if I stub my toe. The theme for her birthday party is flowers. So everything's floral. She has a flower dress. The gifts are little like recycled papers that have seeds recycled into them. And so you put the paper in a pot and it sprouts flowers. I thought that was like a good sustainable gift. And also, I'm that parent who doesn't let my kids eat sugar. And so I didn't want to give like other people's kids a bunch of candy if, that's making them have to deal with sugared up kids. So I figured this was a nice little like science experiment that kids could go home and like plant the little recycled paper with seeds and grow flowers and think of Brittany. So that's what it is. And yes, she wears a lot of headbands that are much too big for her head because she's tiny. She's like in the second percentile. She's so tiny. She's like, should not be that tiny. She looks like a 6-month-old. And she has lots of bows. All bows are big because she's so tiny. Yeah, so that's kind of the plan. It's a little bit hard to plan a birthday party when you have 2 older brothers because all their friends are going to come and it's going to be like chaos, right? Like utter chaos. I mean, everything's going to be broken and they're going to get all hopped up on, cake. So that's all. But thanks for listening because that's what I did today was plan a flower themed birthday party. And she is very cute. She's also very tough. She's probably the loudest person in our family, which says a lot because we are all very, very loud. All right. Man, Brett may never come back. Sorry about that. When was the last time you needed to go to a doctor, but you pushed it off? You made excuses like, I'm too busy. It'll definitely heal on its own, right? I don't need help. I think we've all been there. Booking a doctor appointment can just feel so daunting, but thanks to ZocDoc, there's no reason to delay. They make it so easy to find and book a doctor who's right for you. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment. We're talking about booking in-network appointments with more than 100,000 doctors across every specialty, from mental health to dental health, primary care to urgent care, and more.
I talked to you guys about this. I needed a doctor. I'd not been to the doctor in a really long time. It was fascinating to open up ZocDoc and see what was available. I got a doctor. I went to the doctor, and just today, the doctor sent me a letter saying that I don't have enough vitamin D, so I'm getting a prescription for that. So there you go. Going to the doctor matters. You should do it. ZocDoc can help you. Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/prosecutors to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/prosecutors. ZocDoc.com/prosecutors.
Guys, we know it's that time of year where kids are asking for all sorts of things, even though the holidays have just passed. It seems like all kids want these days are a smartphone or some way to communicate with their friends. They're asking younger and younger these days. And like many parents, you probably have concerns about handing them the same kind of smartphone you use. With good reason. We talk about it on the show all the time. These phones are access to the entire world, and there's a lot of people out there who may not be wanting the best for your children. That's why we want to tell you about Gab's holiday sale. Gab is the leader in safe phones and watches for kids, teens, and tweens. There's no social media apps, no internet browser, and GPS tracking. Gab devices were built from the ground up specifically for kids and teens and are the way to keep your kids safely connected. And these Gab phones and watches are still tech that kids actually want, like the Gab Music app, which lets kids stream clean music.
And if you don't believe your kids are going to ask for this at some point, I got to tell you, you're wrong about that. And I was sort of like that, like, oh, whatever, I'll just push my kids off. My oldest, who is not that old, on her Christmas list, what did she want? She wanted a watch that, quote, does everything. She is already familiar with this kind of technology. She's already asking for it. And what was the very first thing I thought about? I thought about Gab, because it's not just their phones, which they have. They also have the watches that kids can use. They have technology that kids want and that you can get for them and feel comfortable knowing that they are not going to be taken advantage of. So do it now. Because right now, Gab is offering huge discounts on their phones and watches. The best part? There's no contract required. Just go to gab.com/prosecutors to get started. That's Gab, GABB.com/prosecutors. Gab.com/prosecutors. Terms and conditions apply.
Oh, good. I'm glad other people have small. My kid is literally below the 5th percentile. So I think she's in the 2nd percentile, but the doctor's afraid to tell us because they're afraid we're going to be sad. But she eats everything. She's just tiny. She's a tiny little thing.
Okay.
You okay? Is your internet working yet?
No. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. The static is back, I will say, but no big deal.
Oh, really? See, I don't hear any static now.
That's okay. If you don't hear it, it's fine. This is day 2, right? But part 1.
This is part 2. So this is
part 2A.
Day 2. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, let me save that. I had left it going on. I talked about the birthday party that I invited you to that I hope you'll come to.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, your better half says you guys are coming, so.
I see. Well, there you go. Okay, I don't know if I should move something away from other things.
You know what it sounds like? It happens to me when my blue box is close to my red box.
When your
That's
blue
what
box
it sounds
is close to your red box.
Yeah. I can't be more scientific about it. I don't know what they're actually called.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The amplifier.
Yeah, the amplifier. And if my phone is too close to my red amplifier, I also get that typically.
I'll put the phone over here.
Just troubleshooting.
Okay. So I've moved the phone away. I've moved boxes away. People say
I don't hear it anymore. It sounds much better.
Well, let's start recording because I'm interested. I can't hear myself, and I want to hear myself.
Okay.
I can't hear myself until I start recording.
All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Record. Okay.
Okay.
Can you hear yourself now?
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I actually can't hear myself. Why can't I hear myself?
Oh.
What is wrong?
I can hear you. You sound great.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna stop again.
Okay. Yeah. You do what you gotta do. It's
guys. Okay. Everything had been working so well before today.
I know.
Now my internet doesn't work, and my...
It might just be the internet. Do you need to... We could also record tomorrow if it's better.
No, I can't record tomorrow. We gotta do something else.
Gotcha. Oh, man, I'm sorry.
Let's see. It's fine. It's fine. Let me rescan audio devices. I feel like
can you play back?
So I changed out my headphones.
Okay. Can you hear the audio file we just saved and see what that sounds like? Because that should give you an indication of whether this is okay.
Why can I only hear?
Okay, everyone else says that staticky was gone, so it might have been your phone being too close to the amplifier.
Yeah. I just don't understand.
I don't either, but I keep my phone here, and when I put it down too close, it happens to me too.
Yeah.
Bib of
I don't
bollocks.
understand why. I don't understand why I can't hear. Y'all keep chatting.
Yeah, we're chatting. No, we're talking about Brittany's birthday party and the theme. And it's going to be like very flowery and cute, but also there's a bunch of boys because, she has brothers. So there's going to be like trucks and tattoos, temporary tattoos and, things that they want to play with. Because if they're occupied, then they will not, ruin my house. So none of my kids have actually eaten cake on their birthday. I know I'm a terrible mom. I do give them like they usually get something like for example, I really like Aussie Bites at Costco. They're like made of quinoa. We call them quinoa cakes in our house because they look like little cupcakes. So Aussie Bites, I let my kids eat like on their birthday because they're still like agave sugar or agave syrup in it. And so they get a little candle in it and they eat that. So she'll probably get that. Maybe you'll give Brittany the award for her birthday. That would be pretty funny.
I can still hear you. I just can't hear myself.
I know. But you know what? Do you need to hear yourself?
I'm very sad. I like hearing myself.
We all know.
But I can't.
You walked into that one.
I'm just sad. I don't know. I don't understand all my problems. All I did was I changed out the headphones. I mean, I moved stuff around, but I changed out the headphones because I thought maybe it was the headphones.
Is it plugged into the right hole in the amplifier?
I don't know. I'm sorry, guys.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
I know, guys. I know. And you guys sound just like my family members who are like, how can you not give your child a cake on their first birthday? I will say this. Her favorite food, get this, is roasted broccoli. So I think she might
And I
be
can
okay.
only hear you out of one ear, too. Like, what is
that's
going on
weird.
with that? What is
Maybe
going
your
on
other
with
ear.
that?
Maybe your other ear's clogged up.
Hold on.
Oh no!
Give me two more seconds.
Justine. Can't find the right hole. 1 star.
Why don't you like read them a story or something?
We're having a lot of fun.
Okay, as long as you're having fun. I
perfectly
just
Okay, I'll tell another
bonus.
story.
This is the bonuses you get. For being
okay. I will
on
tell a true
Patreon.
crime story, y'all.
There you go. Tell a
So
true crime story.
today I went to Costco because I go to Costco all the time. I know exactly what you guys are talking about on the gallery. And if you ever want to find me, I'm at Costco. Like you could just go across the nation and go to Costco's and you'll probably find me. Anyways, I went to Costco today and I always park along the side of the building. Like every Costco is the same, right? There's like a million parking spots this way. And then there's usually one row right along the side where they load it's not the closest necessarily, but it's where they load all of their 18-wheelers. And I park there for a specific reason. I usually have kids with me and there's a sidewalk there and the building. And so I can get my kids out of the car directly onto the sidewalk and basically not have them run across the parking lot because my children are feral and run across the parking lot. So I always park on this side. So when I come in and you come in like a different entrance to always hit this side of the building, it's kind of, I think, where employees park. I parked and I pulled in and I was on a conference call. I parked my car and was about to get out of my car. And I look next to me and there's tons of people at Costco. It's the middle of the day. It's like lunchtime. And this like very nice SUV, not very nice. It's a Jeep, but it's an SUV, right? Like it's not broken down. It doesn't look like your typical car that may be in illicit business. Had 3 bullet holes in it. Rusted through, right? Like it had been shot years ago and they were clearly bullet holes. In fact, I think like a bullet had been smashed. I could see like an end of it still lodged into the side of the car. And I was like, should I park somewhere else? Like this is definitely, there's been a shootout over here. And I bet the way the spray pattern was, like the glass was probably shattered at some point and they had it fixed because the glass wasn't shattered. And it otherwise looked like a pretty normal family car, except for these 3 bullet holes that were rusted through right there. And I was like, but I'm going to kind of cause a scene if I like just pulled into a car and then like backed away and just moved 1 spot over. Like, isn't that judgmental? Like maybe they got caught in the middle of crossfire and it's not their fault. So I decided to
Mine's
keep
fixed
my
now,
car
by the
there.
way. So.
Okay, great. I'm going to finish the story about
Just
bullet
keep
holes.
telling the story. Keep telling the story.
So I was like, I'm just going to stay here because I don't want to be that person who doesn't want to park next to a car with bullet holes in it because how judgmental is that? And I got out of the car and just really prayed that no one jumped out of the car and like kidnapped me. And they didn't. And when I left, the bullet hole car was still there. And I looked in the car because I was really curious. I'm like, am I going to see scales in there? Like someone cooking up meth? It looked like a family car. It had like some kids snack wrappers and bullet holes. So anyways, I don't know if anyone else has had this experience, but it was my day. It was a regular day at Costco.
I'm ready to record now.
Oh, I've been recording this whole time.
Okay, well I'm gonna go inside.
Save this as Alice's
Okay.
bullet hole rant. 1 second. Okay.
I'm gonna drink my massive glass of wine.
You deserve it, but don't drink too much. You might be called to duty.
That's true. I'll fake it.
Okay. If Jason's on here, it's called Alice Story Time while Brett has microphone trouble. Okay. I'm ready to record. Ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, record. Just curious, what was the issue?
Yay. I have no idea.
Okay.
I've
Did
clicked
you
buttons and unplugged
alright.
things and replugged them, and eventually it worked. So we're back. We're back,
Okay.
and that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Record.
All right. Okay, I'm going to go live. You ready to go live?
Yeah.
Do it
I
live.
love when they're late. Makes me proud.
Turn your volume up just the
Okay.
slightest.
I was also sitting back a little bit. That's on me.
Okay.
And also, I don't know if you had this after you had COVID. It's hard to talk louder.
It is.
Like I hear myself muffled and I feel muffled.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so amazing. I recorded, I don't know if you saw it, but I recorded a couple of the 1-star reviews. They're so mean and it's so funny. I have to hilarious. Not laugh while I'm doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you
can laugh if you want to. Feel free to laugh at them.
Some of them, I'm
just
gonna
go
laugh.
crazy with it. Go crazy.
My favorite are when it's like the bless your heart. It's like, not trying to be mean, and I'm like, you're being mean.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's just me. Yes, it's just.
Yeah, it is you. It is you.
Yeah. So.
Anyways, I'm
hello
like, hello all. I just have. It's just so funny. I laughed really hard today. I had to shoot it a couple times because I was laughing so hard.
That's funny. That is funny.
You know what else I did today?
What else did you do today?
I bought a mommy and me matching Easter dresses for me and Brittany.
Aw, that's so cute.
I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this for 3 kids.
That is so cute.
Thank you. I just thought you should know.
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait.
It's very cute. And of course, I bought matching shirts for the boys because I don't want them to feel left out. But,
well, you're amazing. So, anyway, is everybody ready to do this?
Hi, yeah.
Ready to go to Memphis and do this? No, I'm just kidding.
Let's go to Memphis.
Alice is like, what?
Well, oh. I'm ready to go to West Memphis. I don't know where you're going.
West of Memphis.
West of Memphis. So west that it goes around the world and lands in D.C.
That's right. So far. So far. Okay. Let's see.
It's okay. We're not ready either, guys. Like, literally, I'm not ready.
I gotta get
Her
your
voice is loud. Thanks, guys. Is that good or bad?
I know. I just told you to turn up your thing. So
I know. Maybe I should turn it down.
OMG. You guys are so funny.
I'm gonna take so many pictures. This is gonna be so cute.
That's gonna be so
amazing. Cute. She's such a little nugget.
Okay. Let me find a word for you. Okay. Oh, I need
Sorry, Leslie. We were messing with you. Or were we? Is it April Fool's Day? Can I tell you something while you're looking for a word? My oldest, read some book and for the first time realized the concept of April Fool's Day. And he's so excited about playing a trick on April Fool's that every morning he wakes up and he's like, is today April 1st? I'm like, today is not April 1st. So we have a countdown to April Fool's Day. We are almost at Brittany's first birthday. Thanks, Joe, for remembering. We are so close. I can't handle it. She had no teeth, and all of a sudden she has all these teeth. They're all coming in at one time.
Yeah, I can't. The whole kids growing up thing is killing me.
I don't have a baby anymore. What? She looks kind of like a toddler. I'm like, I can't handle that. She has little buck teeth. They don't attach. That's really cute. Little buck teeth.
Okay, we ready? You ready to do this?
I am. I think they're ready.
Here we go. Okay.
I'm a little nervous.
You should be. All right. I've read your notes. Right,
you said they were fine.
I'm just kidding. Right,
you said I wouldn't be sued.
You won't be sued. All right, here we go.
I will be sued. Well, whatever. Real quick, they've said it multiple different ways.
They do say it different
Wan,
ways.
Won, or Wong? I'm going to go with Wong because that's the Asian. I mean, it's all
whatever you want to say.
Americified. I was just curious because I thought
it was Wan, but
it reads Wan, but I think it's Wong.
Wong.
With
but it doesn't have a G. There's no G.
I know, but remember when the Anglo-Saxons, whatever it's called, when you come through Ellis Island, they just butcher your name. You really think my maiden name is spelled that way? No, that's not the way you spell it.
I don't know that your people came through Ellis Island though. Was there a similar place on the West Coast? Was there a place that everybody came through?
Like San Francisco?
I think it's really, that's something I've never thought about. I wonder if there is a place. Similar place that's where all these people saw America for the first time.
I mean, it doesn't really work for me.
We need a second Statue of Liberty, a Western
because
Statue of Liberty.
My people my people. I don't know when my people came, but my people came like 20 years ago. So it's like not the same.
My people showed up in like 1600 or something. So there was no Ellis Island for them. They just showed up and took what they wanted. Anyway.
Oh,
okay, let's see.
You know this is going to be good because we haven't even gotten to the intro.
That's right. Okay, here we go. I still think the idea a Western Statue of Liberty would be cool. We do that.
I mean, I think that's what like the Golden Gate Bridge is in some ways.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you.
Problem is, like, you go under the Golden Gate Bridge and the first thing you see is Alcatraz. So I don't know if that's like... I don't know if that's the image that we want to be portraying.
It's kind of like it's like a carrot and a stick, right? Like with your kids, you're like this. You could go to the what is it called in Matilda? The place they have to go. Oh my gosh, what's the name? The book Matilda, where the like teachers, the teachers like throw them into the it's like the cage.
Somebody's gonna know in a minute.
I know.
The chat has all the answers.
They do have all the answers.
Okay, here we go. So what are we saying? Did we decide how we're pronouncing this name? However they said it on the Western Ellis Island?
I thought I heard those closest to him say Wong. Like how you would think W-O-N-G. I thought that's how like his friends pronounce it. But
Won?
Like W-O-N-G.
I can't say it without saying the G. Like I'm trying not to say the G.
I know, but look, the G doesn't exist in like the Asian language anyways. It's all, anglicized.
So you think it actually has a G sound at the end, like Wong. You think it actually is Wong?
Okay, is he Chinese? Because there's no Chinese word Wan, but there is Wong. Wong, right? Like the Chinese word is Wong, which is the G sound. That's why I'm like, the chokey. Thank you, Justine. See, Matilda.
There you go.
They threw him in the chokey.
Somebody was going to come through for you. Oh, wait. Sorry. I was looking up his Wikipedia page to see if it says. I feel like everybody's really hesitant to put that stuff in Wikipedia now because it's we don't want to define somebody by their race, but it would be nice to know where
I can't remember. Is he? I know he's Asian American, but is he Chinese American?
He was the OCA. Wait, hell, that doesn't help. Oh wait, yes. He served as general counsel for the Organization of Chinese Americans. That doesn't necessarily mean he's Chinese.
It doesn't mean he's necessarily Look, all I'm saying is it's one of the most common last names, and it's Wang. That's the Chinese pronunciation, which is anglicized in lots of different spellings. So W-A-N-G, W-O-N-G. I've never seen W-O-N-E before, but they can all be the same Chinese word, but spelled
I'm going to do my very
because
best, and I'm just going to let you pronounce it correctly. Which is usually what happens anyways, right? I mean, that's
Jamie says he's fourth American, Chinese American. I don't know what his Chinese name is, but I would just assume it's the most common one, which is Wang, which sounds like what a lot of people write as W-A-N-G or W-O-N-G.
I'm just going to refer to him as Robert from now on. So, okay.
I personally like that we're spending so much time on him because hear about the victim.
Yeah. And then somebody's going to say we got it wrong. They're going to say there was no G on his name. It ended in
there's
E.
no
What
G in
Alice?
the Chinese language either.
What's the female in the podcast thinking?
She just talks and talks and talks. And
talks and never shuts up.
Jeez, who talks on a podcast? Women, am I right?
They talk so much on their podcast. It's like, quit talking.
If you guys can't tell what we're doing, these are 1-star reviews, and they're so fun.
This is what we always did when we just did this by ourselves, too, by the way.
Yeah,
so you guys,
except no one else heard
the unadulterated us. So if you don't like this, I'm sorry.
The unadulterated us. It's been a long week. It's Thursday. I had a delicious floor dinner, meaning I ate food off of the floor that my kids dropped on the floor, and that was dinner, and it was so good.
Sounds amazing. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Woo!
Yay.
Let's see if I can find a kilt picture. Throw it real fast. You guys hang out for a minute. Shh. I don't want y'all clipping this and sharing it all over the internet, okay? Just saying.
You have to do what you do with the map. You got to make it big.
I'm going to try and make it big. I'm going to try and blow it up as much as I can.
Oh, wait. No,
my wife's not going to like this because she's in the picture, but you guys will just have to deal with that.
But she's so cute.
It's so cute. She is.
She's so cute.
Okay, let's... If she's watching now, she'll probably like rush up and be like, don't do that.
Yeah, you're about to like have the door bang open and hit your head.
Anyway, what's going on, guys? Y'all like this one? I'm glad somebody likes our case choices. I'm tired of people complaining. Finally.
So, I think I need to get a new roof. We had like a roofer guy come today. Man, roofs are expensive. Should I just not get a roof?
Yeah, they are.
Should I just
Who
not?
needs a roof?
I know you already had it.
Oh,
Who
she
needs
just
a
texted.
roof?
She just texted me. So what did she say?
Was she like, don't do it?
I don't know. I haven't pulled it up yet.
Well, she probably texted me too.
She did.
No comment.
I didn't say that. Yeah, you look beautiful in it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry,
see.
Justine. You asked me about a comment. Let me scroll up. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I did not know there were additional books to Where the Mountain Meets... I've already forgotten what it's called. Where the Mountain Meets the Moon. So thank you for that.
Wow,
I am very excited to read the additional books. I know you guys are talking. This is not the only reason I'm glad Brittany's here, because I've tried to read Little Women and Anne of Green Gables and whatnot with my boys, and they're just not interested. But I'm excited to read Boxcar Children with them. Loved Boxcar Children growing up. Yeah, there's just some great children literature.
Sorry, I'm looking at photos.
I was like, are you jamming out over there?
No, I'm looking. I'm trying to remember when we got engaged. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's the problem. It's like, I'm not getting it. Where is it? Where is it?
I don't know.
Huh. Here's a picture of Ted Bundy. What's that doing in there?
You have a picture of Ted Bundy?
I've always been a fan of true crime. What can I say? Here's the thing. It's kind of gross out. Even those of us that embrace the chilly weather, in which I am one of them, need something to break up long winter nights. Something I love to do, treat myself to a little something special. But I don't want to spend a fortune on my winter blues. That's where Quince comes in. With Quince, you can treat yourself to everyday luxury at an affordable price. Something everyone needs in their closet, in my opinion, Quince's iconic Mongolian cashmere sweaters, which start at just $50. Or if you want to really up the luxe factor, check out their Italian leather handbags, washable silk skirts, and European linen sheet sets. Whatever you're looking for, all Quince items are priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands.
Guys, this is no joke. I love Quince. I actually did a lot of my holiday shopping on Quince because of the incredible quality luxury items that you get for an incredible price, because they partner directly with the top factories, cutting out the cost of the middleman and passing the savings on to you. I even recently got a real fur rug, and it was beautiful and about a third of the price of everywhere else. And I absolutely love my washable silks. It can travel well. I can throw it in the wash, not have to go deal with dry cleaning, and look professional every day in court. Treat yourself this winter without the luxury price tag. Go to quince.com/prosecutors for 365-day returns plus free shipping on your order. That's QUINCE.com/prosecutors to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/prosecutors. Guys, the holidays can leave you feeling and looking depleted. Prolon works at the cellular level to rejuvenate you from the inside out, supporting enhanced skin appearance and fat loss, and improving energy and focus. Prolon takes out the guesswork and equips you with a science-backed plan, making it a great way to kick off your 2025 health journey. Prolon's fasting mimicking diet is a revolutionary plant-based nutrition program that nourishes the body while making cells believe they're fasting. Researched and developed for decades at USC's Longevity Institute and backed by leading U.S. medical centers, Prolong helps promote healthy blood sugar, enhanced skin appearance, fat loss, and improved energy and focus.
Now, I know what you're thinking out there. You hear the word fasting and you think, I can't do that. I was with you 100%. I have done some of these fad things before. I've done the juice cleanses, and I hated every moment of it. I barely made it through it. And I was worried, not going to lie, that it was going to be the same with Prolon. I was completely wrong. I did the 5-day program, and not only did I not hate it, I actually enjoyed it. I felt great. And the way Prolon uses these small amounts of food throughout the day to keep you going and not feeling like you're fasting while you're getting the benefits is simply amazing. I promise you, I've done this. I enjoyed it. It's going to change your life too. Check it out. And just in time for the new year, Prolon is offering the Prosecutors listeners 15% off their 5-day nutrition program for your post-holiday glow up when you go to prolonlife.com/prosecutors. That's PROLON life.com/prosecutors for 15% off. prolonlife.com/prosecutors. My goodness gracious. I know these are in here somewhere. Sorry, y'all just going to have to wait. Y'all just waiting. Not like y'all mind. Y'all don't mind. I want to ask my wife, when do we get engaged again?
Don't do it. She's watching.
I know she is. Okay. Let's pull it up in here. I feel like I got pictures all over the place, I don't know if you guys are like that. Where it's we have so many pictures now. I feel like when I was growing up, we had a couple photo albums and that was it. And now I have 10,000 pictures. My kids are going to have so many pictures of them when they're young. I can think of all the pictures of myself that, I've seen, but she's talking to me. Oh, she found it.
Oh, she sent it. She sent it. Of course she would find it.
Man, I look so young.
You do look young, but the problem is you can't quite see the kilt. I want to see the full kilt.
Oh.
I want to see the whole kilt and caboodle.
The whole kilt and caboodle. I had so much fun at that wedding, though.
Oh, there we go. She sent it. She's good. She sent the whole kilt and caboodle.
The whole kilt and caboodle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like how she deleted the other one. I've already got it. Haha. Let's see. I actually like the other picture better, but whatever. That's fine. You want to see
just a zoomed in version.
It's not.
Oh, it's not?
They're different. Yeah. Look at my head. My head's in a different place.
You can't tell because the other one was deleted.
She was Johnny on the spot with that.
She always is.
I know. She's brilliant.
Are those knee-high socks or are those boots?
Yeah, they're knee-high socks.
Is that like a dress kilt? Because
it is a dress kilt.
Coat?
I rented it from a tuxedo place.
Because the coat, there's a special coat that goes with the dress kilt.
Mm-hmm.
With a bow tie? Is that how you wear a kilt, with a bow tie?
Yeah, that's what they told me.
Really?
I mean, I rented everything from the Scottish place.
All right.
They could have been lying to me. They could have been like, haha,
they could have been
we're going to make the American look funny.
A bow tie with a kilt seems
They had so much fun with me because they didn't know what to make of me. I just showed up and they were like...
with your accent.
They were like, this is amazing. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. Okay, I promise you. 105
Oh, Wrinkle in Time
there.
is a fantastic book. That's so good. You guys, these are such... We are on the cusp of being able to read these books at bedtime, and I'm very excited.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter and all that.
That's going to be a little bit longer, before we can get there. For us, at least.
Just said.
My kids will not sit that long. My boys are 6 and 4. My 6-year-old loves to read, so I think he can start to sit through these. Oh, The Outsiders, such a sad book.
I don't think I've ever read The Outsiders.
What? Oh, you put it out. Okay, I was waiting for you to put it out.
There it is.
There it is. Look at you with all that dark hair.
I know. So much dark hair. I was so young.
I'm starting to get
What happened?
It's getting to the point where I can't pluck all the white hairs.
Well, this was 10 years ago. That was 10 years ago.
10
I can't believe it.
A decade.
I can't believe it. So amazing. But it was awesome. I
Mr.
tried.
Alice.
I tried to get her to let me wear a kilt to the wedding.
I'm with her on that one. It's not like there was a reason for you to wear the kilt except that you liked it.
Well, I mean, I do like it. I'm Scottish. 400 years ago, 500 years ago, whatever it is,
From the 1600s.
In the olden days. Back at the Battle of Bannockburn or whatever. So, anyways. But I would totally wear a kilt again. If any of y'all want to get married in Scotland, I'm your man. I'll be there. I would be in your wedding.
Is there a female equivalent of a kilt? No.
I don't know.
Like, is there the pattern? Because the kilt is the pattern, because it's like your family pattern.
I mean, I'm sure
like,
you could
wear
a
it
dress
as a
made out
shawl?
of the tartan or whatever.
I know, but like, do you like wear a shawl?
You could just wear a kilt. It's a skirt. It works for both.
I know, but isn't a kilt for a man?
Yeah, it
All
is.
right. Okay.
But,
All right, don't forget to stop recording.
Oh, yeah, I guess I should do that. I didn't have my finger on the record button like apparently somebody did.
Look, I am not playing around. I am here to record. Just kidding. I did like get off a plane like 2 hours ago. I always smell after getting off a plane. I think it's the other people that make me smell. I'm just like, it can't be that clean of air. Even though during COVID they were like, there's no cleaner air than on the airplane.
That is what they always said. It was
like,
always, really? Oh, I remember.
Remember?
Oh.
Maybe it's true, but it's kind of like one of those things when you breathe it in, if you're in space, it's like the cleanest air, but like, it can't taste good.
I forgot to
smell great.
break it up. I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'm a terrible
I
person.
think we'll survive.
I'm a terrible person.
You're the opposite of a terrible person. You want to just do every other paragraph?
Horrificness. Yeah, we can do that.
Do every other paragraph?
Does that work for you? If we just do that? Okay.
Yeah. Of course. I can. How about I'll start, and then from there we'll just switch.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, I guess I should go live.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, I'm a little.
You should. I mean, no one's judging. No. It's all good. He is all good.
Off kilter tonight.
It's okay. It's the first day of the rest of your life. Is it only Monday?
It is only Monday.
That's how I feel.
I'm going live. Going live.
Going live. Woo. So we're only late, not because we weren't here on time, was because we just forgot to go live. That's all. I just thought you guys should know. And I got off a plane like 2 hours ago, and I was telling Brett how, does anyone else feel like you just smell when you're on a plane? I'm not showered yet, guys. I came straight to the live. But like, I always just feel gross, and I cannot go to bed that night after being on a plane without showering. It's just like a mental thing. Like, there's so much stuff in the air. Anyways, I thought I would share that tidbit about my life in case anyone else was OCD like me when it came to airplanes. I also like wipe down my phone with alcohol wipes. Never. Your phone is like the dirtiest thing you own. Only when I get off a plane do I like wipe it down with alcohol wipes. I'm like, who knows what's on this phone. Anyways, that may all be TMI, but Brett's trying to figure out something on his end, so I'm just trying to entertain you guys.
Something. I mean, you can.
No. You do away. I'm just sharing my plane. I'm still like in the mentality of having been on a plane, so just thought I'd share.
Do you like flying?
All right. I'm not afraid of flying, if that's what you mean. Like, I don't have anxiety about flying. I like it that it gets me far distances in short amounts of time. Like today, this is kind of crazy. Today was probably the most like DB Cooper I ever felt, because I literally flew to a city to have lunch and I flew back. Like, I left in the morning with like literally just a purse, and I had no changes of clothes. I had my laptop in there and like a charger, because you gotta always have your charger. They didn't even have snacks in the bag. That's how short the trip was. Landed, did a conference call, got in an Uber, went to the lunch, spoke, came home, and like landed by close of business. So that felt very DB Cooper, except I did not hijack the plane nor jump out of it. I did not hijack the plane. My briefcase was not great for jumping out of planes, so I decided next time.
There's always next time.
Next time. There's always next time. But I look skeptically at people when I see them have like one bag. I'm like, are you going to hijack the plane? So I wondered if people thought that about me, Not even gummy bears. Guys, I'm trying to be good. You guys are so wonderful to me, but when you loaded me down with so many gummy bears at CrimeCon, it may have really set back my efforts at not eating a pack of gummy bears a day.
Tough, man.
Thank you. That was amazing. But it wasn't great for the personal goals of not eating a pack of gummy bears a day.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
I just gotta get
Anytime you're ready. I'm just blabbering until you're ready.
So it's doing its thing.
Yeah, you take your time. I will break up the script while we talk about this.
Okay. So that's doing what it's doing. All right. I'm ready.
Okay. All right. I'll start us off. Complete and valid verdict.
Oh, go ahead. No,
so
you
it's
go ahead.
not. Go ahead.
No, you say what you're going to say.
No, you finish that. Are we now just taking on? You never step on my toes, Brett. You're the most. You're the nicest person ever.
I don't interrupt you ever. I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't know that.
But you do talk really slowly. Okay, enough of that. Whew, we can do this. I'm glad I highlighted where I was last time. I was like, why don't I do this more often? Because I get so lost. Otherwise. I don't really see why people were so convinced by the defense experts.
I don't either.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if I missed something. I was like,
yeah,
it's another.
Because they weren't even.
They weren't shown the stuff, right? It's kind of like,
right.
Hey, I want you to look. This is exactly how I deposed my expert last week. He was not given any of the relevant information, so he was given the inputs to create the exact outcome that they wanted. Right,
which is exactly what happened here.
Right. Which is what you do with experts, by the way. Like, I get it. That's why you cross-examine them, you know?
Well,
but like,
this last guy, I have no idea what
I just didn't understand because
I don't
before
understand.
I watched it, people were like, oh my gosh, I didn't believe it until I heard them. And I was like, these guys?
Well, basically, all he said was it's not consistent with a car strike. But then when the prosecution lays it out for him, he didn't test the car strike we're talking about.
Right.
Like,
exactly.
I could tell you it's not consistent with him getting backed over.
I agree with that. Like, what is a car strike? There's lots of things. Okay, cool. I just didn't know if I missed something.
Now, once again, why the FBI was ever involved in this case, I have no idea.
I mean, they're not bathing themselves in glory in general right now.
That's true. That's a good point. Okay, I'm going to go live.
Okay, I keep looking at my door because I was a couple minutes late because as I was walking up here, child number 2 was screaming his face off. And I was like about to do that parenting thing where I was going to like bust in and be like, you're supposed to be asleep. And he was like on the floor crying because he had a nightmare. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. So sorry for being late, but I don't know, casting away the demons, whatever you want to call, getting rid of nightmares. I don't know if it's successful, so we'll see.
I'm sure it was. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me exit out of this thing.
All right, we're gonna finish this up today, y'all. Like it or not.
That's right.
We're in it for the long haul.
Finishing it today.
Okay.
Pause my syncing.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'm ready if you are.
Oh yeah. Wait, yeah. We already started recording though.
Well, yeah, but we got to start the episode, don't we?
Sure do. I'm ready. You don't need my permission to start. I'm ready.
Okay, let's see. Let me get a word for you. Let's see. So some of these I feel like I've said before. But
I was going to say, if you can't pronounce it, then you know it's a good one. You know what's funny, guys? Those of you, while he's trying to pick out something, those of you who are like, what's next? I legitimately can't remember what's next because we've already recorded it before Karen Reed.
Yeah.
And it's been so long.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready. But they're good, I can tell you that much. Just because I toot my own horn, that's all.
Because they're always good.
That's my point. Okay, I'm ready.
I mean, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm here to finish it today. That's what I'm here for.
We're finishing it today. There's no doubt about that. Okay. I'm not going to continue while she's gone, unless you guys just want me to. We can talk about something else. My kids are all asleep, I think, and they're supposed to be. Dog's downstairs. Vicious, package-biting beast. I kept those jeans for forever because I thought, well, these will be my like knock around jeans. And then at some point we decided to clean up, and I was like, I need to get rid of these jeans. And now I wish I hadn't done that because I could have shown you my dog tooth destroyed jeans. I mean, they weren't destroyed. I mean, literally, it was just like, it looked like a vampire had like attacked me. It was these two, the two fangs just right through the jeans into my leg. I can still feel the phantom pain in my leg, even as I describe it. But I did, in all honesty, I'll not put this in the thing. I did afterwards decide I probably should go to the pharmacy. So I did go to the pharmacy and get like alcohol and peroxide because I was like, I don't know, does whiskey really do it? Is whiskey strong enough? I just didn't know. So I did go and get it and came back and like, poured it all in there, which hurt really bad. Kind of cleaned it out and stuff because I didn't want to get an infection because I was literally flying to like Austria the next day. We flew to Austria. We did New Year's in Vienna, which was awesome. We did the waltz and all that stuff. Anyways, I barely could do it because, I'd been bitten on the leg by a dog, but I powered through. So I was just telling stories instead of continuing.
I can't believe I didn't scream. I thought I was a murderer just walked in the door.
You did a great job.
Oh, thanks. I do what I can.
Okay. Now I'm gonna talk.
Okay,
for
get
real.
back. Get back. Whew.
Do you want to do ads tomorrow night?
Oh, okay.
Or do you want to do them tonight?
Either. I'm totally fine. I'm just like, my heart's still pounding from thinking I was almost murdered by my son.
Yeah. We can do ads if you want to. I mean, I'm fine.
I'm fine. Either
energized
way.
now.
I know. I'm pretty.
For another hour.
Sure. Let's just get the ads out of the way since we're
Okay,
jazzed anyways.
Oh, I forgot to record.
No! Don't you dare! That's not even funny. All right, let's stop this. Actually, when I left the room, I was afraid I'd stop recording.